Welcome to the instructional part of the video. You can get tabs and backing tracks if you go to my website, www.erickhaugenguitar.com. Today, I am playing with a Guild D140 Dreadnought acoustic guitar, capo at the 3rd fret, a Shub capo, mic'd up with a Rode NT5 small diaphragm condenser. That's what I'm using. Now, let's get on to the learning. The first 8 bars or so of the progression are C, E, A minor, G, F. So the idea here is I'm going to play a C major pentatonic across the C. Let's look at that. 3, oh yeah, I'm capo 3rd fret, of course, so I'm counting from there. 3, O, 2, O, 2, 1. That's kind of what I'm thinking. In that first lick, you grab a little bit of the C, and then a little, that little kind of Clarence Whitey kind of thing. 2 on the G, 2 on the D, open on the G, a little pull off, a little 1-0 on that D, 3-0 on that A. So you got, which is, yeah, there's already we're seeing one of my favorite little pentatonic life hacks. Ready for this? On any major chord, you can put a major pentatonic. If that's too boring, you are allowed to put the flatted 3rd on there. That E flat there. So that gives us the first lick. Now, how's it connect to that E? Yep, and it's going to come from a G natural on that low E string, which is part of a C chord, to a G sharp, because now the chord's E, and I'm thinking a couple of things, but I know that G sharp is on there. I could think major pentatonic. So I land on that G sharp, and that is actually, 0-1-2 on the A string. What do I do? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. Yeah, and then it's kind of a blues run that turns into a minor run. So, 0-1-2, which is actually kind of implying minor pentatonic across that 7th chord, which you're allowed to do. 0-2, 0-2. So that's actually straight blues, except with a G sharp in it, really. So on that, getting to that A minor, I'm thinking of course, my A minor chord, and just kind of getting that 1 on the B, the 2 on the G there. There's my G chord that's passing by, and so I'm thinking of, that's 3-0-1-2-0-2-0, kind of your classic Scruggs. So let's see, from the A minor. So 0-1-2, jump to the G, and then 2-0 on that D, and then it's going to get to an F. So then I just kind of grab the F, the little guy there, just 3-2-1, starting on the D string. And yeah, I do hybrid pick that using my middle finger and ring finger there. Kind of taking that middle note off, because really I could do, there's an F major pentatonic. I think I go, get that pinky on that 3, because I'm heading back to a C. So the first half again. Here we go to the next kind of 4, 8 bars. It's going to be a C, and then this chord, why I did, that's actually from Girl from Ipanema. That is a C7 with a flatted 5 in it, an F sharp in it. So that's middle finger on the 2, skip a string, 2, 3, 1, which is kind of a cool chord to set up an F, which is what happens. F minor, and then G, and back to C. So to deal with that change, I'm back on a C, and then I do a similar thing that I did earlier in the little thing, but up high. So now I'm up high, and still I'm thinking of a C major pentatonic with the bonus chromatic E flat to kind of make it spicier. So that lick is going to be up there on the 3 of that high E, and then what am I on? 4. Yeah, 3, 4 on that B, open. There it is, yeah. So you got, and then you're going to come back to that 4 and slide it back to 3, and then 2-0. That's that cool little lick. Now the chord slams into that messed up C7 with an F sharp in it, so I land on that F sharp there, the 4 of my D string, and I just kind of spell the chord a little bit. 4, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1. Goes to an F, and then I kind of imitate that little, but going, little vaguely cross-picky thing. So up there on that high E, 3, and then it hits F minor. So I grab that, 3, 1, 1. And I know it's going to go to a G, so I do a little F minor thing. So that's just 1 on that G, 3, 0. Here comes my G chord. So I tag that B down there. Kind of makes a neat little jumpy melody, and then I'm back to C. F, I may hit that F, or I may make it into an F7, which is 3, 2, 4, and then back to C. I think I close out. Oh wait, no, I'm on that F7. I go. So again, I'm thinking of this F chord now. There's that F. There's that E flat on that 1 of the D. 0, 3. Because now I'm back to, or getting back to C. Little chromatic approach. 0, 1, 2, and there's my C again. Yeah, so the main principle, I'll say it again in a second, is that on a C chord, the idea that we spend so much time doing our pentatonics up high, let's make sure we can do them down low, and then if we feel that they're too boring, you can add some spicy notes to them to make them a little more flavorful and interesting, because everything that you can do up high on the fretboard, you want to also be able to do down low because, well, it's cool. I think the important takeaway from this idea is that I spend a lot of time, and we all spend a lot of time, doing pentatonics all over the fretboard and connecting them to the cage shapes and cool things like that up high. Let us not neglect the possibilities that are at the end of the fretboard, because those zeros pose significant problems to us because our brain doesn't really know what they are. So my main advice for practicing this would actually be, yeah, you can learn the cool little thing I did and there's neat things there, but I would just randomly pick a chord, F chord, C chord, D minor, any of your regular chords, and see if you can find the appropriate pentatonic scale for it and noodle around with it. You do that for a while, forever, and hopefully we all get pretty good at it. Well, good luck with that, and thanks for watching.